They're lean, mean, smelling machines. It's been said they can detect a drop of blood from a kilometre away. Whether that's true, no one really knows. But like all great mysteries, the best place to find answers is right at the source. At the University of Bath, this man is looking deeper into the world of shark smell than ever before. His secret weapon is this: the most accurate shark head replica ever created.
So this is the life-size model of the shark's head. It's a golden hammerhead shark, and it came from a specimen that's in the Natural History Museum.
Caught in 1959 during a scientific expedition, this head got Jonathan Cox thinking.
I also knew that the Natural History Museum, at the time that they showed me the specimen, had just got a CT scanner, which they were keen to shove things into.
Using the high-res CT images, Jonathan turned to another UK company called Simpleware to build an exact 3D virtual model of the head. Then, nose and all, the virtual gets brought back to reality.
This clear plastic region is the right-hand nose of the shark, and you can see right inside it.
Finally, it's time to check out the sniffer in action.
If you're interested in flow, the first thing that you should do is try and visualise the flow.
In this flow tank, for the first time ever, Jonathan can see exactly what happens to a drop of blood as it flows through a shark's nose.
There are two big channels, an inlet channel and an outlet channel, and bridging those are lots of sensory channels, but right at the bottom there's this hairpin bend. Flow goes right down to the bottom of the inlet channel and then does a U-turn and then comes back out of the exit channel.
Unlike us, sharks don't pull odours in as they breathe. In fact, the gills in the respiratory system are completely separated from the nostrils. A shark nose only does one thing: it smells. This model proves without a doubt that it brings in those smells by swimming.
As the hammerhead swims, it circulates flow through the nasal chamber.
To mimic that swimming motion even more, Jonathan tilts the head to different angles.
Even when it's sweeping its head from side to side, you do get flow in the nasal region. It seems that continuously, as the shark is swimming along, there is flow.
Until now, most of what we knew about flow was speculation, based on the anatomy of the nose itself. But with this model, Jonathan's turning these theories into fact, even the most counterintuitive.
The other thing that we've shown is that quite a lot of the flow actually goes around the nasal region rather than into it.
The culprit here, a small flap of skin between the entrance and exit holes of the nose.
This is probably a regulatory thing, a kind of valve-like system where it doesn't want too much flow into the nose because it will damage the sensory structures within it, so it just has enough and the stuff that it doesn't want goes over.
Jonathan's open window into the shark's nose is already taking our understanding of how they smell to the next level. But he wants to go even further.
You can actually see the channels are not all resolved in this model, and there's quite a few channels in there, and there's quite a few channels that we're missing at the moment.
Building an even higher resolution nose, he could analyse flow through every single tiny side branch within it, and track a scent all the way to the individual smell receptors. Whether they can smell a drop of blood from a kilometre away still remains a mystery. But with a nose like this on the case, finding an answer is only a matter of time. We love sharks, don't we? I'm always watching them on Animal Planet, but other than giving about 60 people a year a nasty bite, we still don't know that much about them. Hopefully, Jonathan's work will shed a bit more light on what makes these fascinating creatures tick.